What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Douglas M. And today I'll be going over what I don't like about the Nintendo Wii U. Now, there's not many things that I don't like about it, but I figured I'd do a video anyway since I did a video of what I did like. And let me just give you a little background of my Nintendo experience. I had the first NES and the Super Nintendo I owned. Those are the first two Nintendo systems that I had. And then I didn't have an N64, I didn't have a GameCube. If you would have given me one, I would have sold it to somebody. I had no interest. I had a PlayStation at that time, and was very happy with those systems, PlayStation 1 and 2. But the Wii came along, and again, I said in my other video, I was blown away. Because it was a different type of gameplay. You know, it wasn't really graphics wasn't so important. The price was good, and it was a different type of gameplay. It came with that game disc with the bowling, tennis, boxing. That type of gameplay got me back into Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? And apparently, it got a lot of people back in Nintendo. Because if it was just Nintendo systems, then the N64 and the GameCube would have had much more success in their sales, which they didn't. Sony smashed them there. So obviously, people like that type of gameplay, you know, that interactive gameplay with the sensor and all that stuff. Clearly I'm not the only one. So that's one of the things, first off, that kind of pisses me off. Not pisses me off, but kind of disappointed me with the Wii U. Now, you're going to say, well, Douglas M., they do have games sort of like that for the Wii U out right now. Like maybe you might say Nintendo Land, which well, let me talk about, I'll get back to Nintendo Land. I know that games like, you know, Game Party Champions or ESPN Sports Connection, which to me, both games kind of, they both suck. I mean, just look at the reviews, you know, for them for yourself. They're not Nintendo games. So I think, you know, those are third-party games. I think, in my opinion, instead of Nintendo Land, I would have preferred to see, like, you know, a Wii U Sports. It could have even been the same thing, a bowling, boxing, you know, high definition, you know, they would have had full body arms and legs and stuff like that, jazzy it up. Or, of course, add a couple of other events if you want, or maybe a Wii U Resort 2 or something. I would have preferred that than Nintendo Land. I would have preferred Nintendo Land. Nintendo Land is a decent game. It's not my cup of tea, but it's decent. I don't think it's worth $60. Definitely should be $29, $39 tops. But I don't think that should have launched with it. It didn't help the Wii U. I don't think Nintendo Land helped anyone get excited, any more excited about the Wii U is what I'm trying to say. So I would have liked to see more. I would like to see a Nintendo-made quality interactive game like how they launched with the Wii. I think that would have gotten people a lot more excited about it and stuff like that. And on a side note, you know, I'm a gamer, you know, first. You know what I'm saying? I love new systems that come out that show some type of innovation. I'll definitely check it out. Like if I hated the Wii U, I would just sell it on eBay. You know what I mean? No big deal. But I mean, where were the commercials for the Wii U? I didn't see any commercials. Any exciting commercials anyway that would make you get up and say, "Oh my gosh, I got to get this system." I mean, did they think that just people would just run out and buy it? Now, people are going to do that. But I mean, you want to stir up some excitement about the system, and I don't think, you may have blogs and stuff for people that are just generally interested in Nintendo or something new, seeking the information might have been excited, but someone that didn't know about it just didn't know about it till it probably launched. I saw a commercial, some Lego game. Lego? I mean, really? Lego? I don't care what the name is, but some Lego game for the Wii U, they have a commercial. That is crazy. Who gives a crap about Lego? Oh my gosh. Now, I do like the fact that looks like Nintendo introduced the option of adding your own external hard drive, which is cost effective in my opinion. That keeps prices down, and you know, storage always decreases in prices over time. It's amazing. So I like that part, but what I don't like is you can't, with your external storage, as soon as you put an external hard drive in your system, it formats it for the for the Wii U. And that's just for, putting your applications and your Wii U games on there. You cannot play MP3s. You cannot play your MP4 movies. You cannot play a DVD on the Wii U, which, I mean, isn't the end of the world. But at the same time, I mean, I know everything else can do it. So why not? There'll probably be some fees that they're excluding themselves from, since every other system can have it. But suppose this was my only system. It's not for me. It's not a big deal for me, but like sometimes I might want to, listen to one song or whatever have you. Because I mean, it has not only does it have external capabilities as far as hard drive, but I could have a memory card in the front. I could have a 32 gigabyte memory card in the front that would hold, some songs or whatever. And that's just, I don't understand why in 2012 why you're limiting that, and you just encourage, and that's just one other thing you may be encouraging people to hack, because probably the Wii U will be hacked in a few months or whatever, and you're just encouraging people to do so. That might be a feature that you can do once it is hacked. What else I'm going to talk about here? Oh yeah, YouTube. And this is just, I'm just being picky here. I feel that all the apps should be able to work independently from the TV. For instance, if I click the internet browser, right, I can work independent of the TV. I could go here. Well, let me go here, and once I click, yeah, you see that right there? I can take it away from here and put it directly to the TV and take it off the gamepad. I feel all apps should work that way. I'll show you, even in Netflix, I can control everything from just my gamepad, or if I want, I can transfer the movie to the TV screen. So I have an option with that with Netflix. See, I can just go through and select the movie, whatever, could do a search, whatever have you. So everything is, I have total access with just a gamepad without the TV. But let's go to the YouTube app, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So I'm going to click into the YouTube app right now. And you cannot control it directly from the gamepad. Now, this is a simple update. But why it's relevant to this video, because number one, you right there watching this video, you're on YouTube. And if you have a Wii U, obviously you probably use YouTube, as a source of, viewing entertainment. So what better to look at it on your Wii U? Now, I would rather that be, see, right, it's not giving me much option here. I can't, it's not giving me any type of menu. See how it just came up? But on my TV, it shows the menu. It has a menu. It has something different on my TV. It has this part, but it has something different on my TV. So that's what I'm saying. So, and that's a small thing. I'm sure an update would fix that. But, I guess if we don't talk about it, maybe they won't fix it. Which brings me to the next thing that I really don't like, which then again, this can be another update fix. But again, if we don't talk about it, if we don't complain about it, maybe it'll never be fixed. When you exit out of apps like YouTube or Netflix, So I hit close software. Look how long it takes to get back to the main menu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It was really longer than 11. I just gave it a couple seconds before I started counting. But, you know, this is a powerful system. So, I mean, there's no reason why it should take so long. It's not the end of the world, but I'm just saying. Another thing I don't like is the Wiiu chat. This is, you know, utilizing the front-facing camera. It's not that I don't like it. I don't see the point. And if you're going to have that, then at least for Miiverse, I would like for Miiverse to have just a party line chat, like an open platform to say whatever, well, you know, within guidelines, whatever I want to talk about. Because right now in Miiverse, I can only talk about current, I mean, not current, but apps and retail games for the Wii U. Well, suppose I don't want to talk. Suppose I want to talk about, you know, just random stuff about the Wii U. How come it takes so long to download a game? And let's go ahead and talk about that. But I would like to see that. I would like to see an open platform, you know, where I can, you know, instead of a community, the community be called I don't know, Wii U community or something. And then you could just type, you know, you could just say whatever you want or draw whatever you want there. It's not particularly pertained to a specific retail game or a specific app. It's just generally speaking about the Wii U. And, you know, and also like a party chat. You know, maybe you have, I know you can chat one-on-one with each other, you know, on the Wii U, but I would like to see, you know, like a party chat, like a bunch of, so you have a bunch of buddies, and if they're online, you can go ahead and chat with multiple people at once. I think that would be cool. And again, that's something that can be done with an update. I mean, these are not far-fetched things, but like I always say, a closed mouth never gets fed. Download speeds are horrendous with the Wii U. So we're already in a month with the Wii U. Now, and you know what? That's still early. So let me calm down. Because the PS3 had some problems when I first got it and stuff like that. No one told me for the PS3 you had to, you know, for an update you had to, or for, you know, when you download something you have to, when you download it you have to go back into the main screen and then unpack the actual game or app or whatever. No one told me that about the PS3, so that kind of pissed me off there. So of course we know that everything is not going to be smooth, or it might be some things that you assume would work one way and it doesn't. You just have to get over it. But downloading speed on the on the Wii U is ridiculous. It takes so long. Look at let me see, Tekken Tag 15 gigs. That took me all night. I started at 8 o'clock and it finished about quarter to 8 the following morning. Super Mario Brothers, which is under 2 gigs. It took 4 hours to download. I mean, that's ridiculous. You're not talking to a newbie here. I download pirated Blu-ray movies all the time. 12 gigs, 14 gigs, 8 gigs. And the longest it will take is 5 hours. On any of those sizes I just said, on my same wireless connection. So don't tell me it's my system or whatever. I download a lot of things, so it's just slow. And if you guys have slow download times, type below so other people can see what it's not just me. I know a lot of people that have download, and that's something, again, that's something that Nintendo needs to work on their server and get fixed. It's only been a month in, but again, I'm just letting it be known. But pretty much that's all I got. I'm done ragging on the Wii U. Overall, I like the system. I think everybody should get it. If there are 2 or 3 games that you find interesting, and you like to play, I think it's worth getting. it shows promise. They just need to fix up some little things and continue to make games. I like that they're reaching out to different gamers. You got Call of Duty, then you got Wheel of Fortune, then you got Nintendo Land. So it's clearly they're reaching out to different types of gamers. I hope they keep that up. But overall, I'm happy with the system, and the pros for me outweigh the cons. All right, but anyway, what I want you guys to do, because obviously, this is just my opinion, really. You know what I'm saying? But you might have something that I didn't talk about, or I didn't talk in depth enough about that you don't like. Comment below on that. So some people that may be on the fence, that just want some more information, could read it and have a better better informed decision on if they should get it or not. You know what I'm saying? But my opinion is, go get it. I like the launch titles. I mean, I really can appreciate that Super Mario Brothers was part of launch. That's huge. That helped me, but that wouldn't help a lot of people. A lot of people don't really like Super Mario Brothers like that, and they may look for something else. But I do like the launch titles. I'm satisfied. The one thing that's missing, I wish that it would have came with a Wii U sports type game instead of Nintendo Land, and then just sell Nintendo Land outright for the people that want that type of game. I think the Wii U sports type game would have appealed to more people than Nintendo Land. That's just my opinion. Anyway, hit like if you like it, subscribe. Hit me up with any questions or comments that comment below on stuff that you don't like that I didn't mention. But I'm out.